What's up guys, Mark back here with yet another video, and on today's show we're going to be reviewing the Saramonic SR-WM4C wireless microphone system. As some of you know, I did a video about a week ago that involved these microphones, and I'm going to get to the issues that presented themselves during that video here in just a bit, but first I just wanted to give you an idea of what you can expect from this wireless microphone setup. This is in fact a very compact and lightweight VHF wireless microphone system. It does provide you with some options as far as getting some distance between yourself and the camera, and if you're interested in specs, you can pause the video here and review all of these for yourself. Upon opening the package, this is what you can expect to get with the system: the wireless receiver, the wireless transmitter, the XLR microphone, and a 3.5mm TRS patch cable. And to be perfectly honest, I was pleasantly surprised upon opening the package that this was in fact a XLR microphone input, a mini XLR microphone input, but nonetheless it is in fact a balanced input, which is perfect for getting a better, cleaner audio signal. Now granted, this is no Kevlar wiring or anything, and it's probably not to be expected at this price point, but as far as the build quality is concerned on the XLR connector, very well made. I was highly impressed. And on the side of the receiver and the transmitter, you're going to find two switches. One switch is for the frequency, which is indicated by A, B, C, and D, and a power on off switch. Both of these are just analog toggle style switches, and on the receiver you do have an audio out port so that you can run that audio from the receiver directly into your camera or audio recorder. Also on the receiver you're going to find a headphone jack so that you can live monitor the audio coming into the system, and you can also adjust the volume of that signal via this analog scroll wheel. So on the bottom of the unit, you're going to find some pretty standard accessories here. You've got a belt clip on the transmitter, and you've also got a cold shoe adapter so that you can place it into your camera's cold shoe, but you've also got the option of the 1/4 screw on the bottom so that you can have other mounting possibilities. As far as the patch cable is concerned, it's pretty standard quality overall, 3.5mm with a TRS style configuration. The thing that I really appreciate is the coiled wire. So many other companies don't include one. I really love the coiled patch cables. Now, as far as the microphone itself goes, it's not the smallest capsule in the world, I'll give you that, but it is of fairly good build quality. It's got a really nice windscreen, it's got a really nice alligator clip. The cable itself is not Kevlar reinforced, but it seems like it would hold up relatively well with normal to moderate use. And I tried my best to try and find out exactly what the frequency response of this microphone was, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Generally, these types of microphones are going to operate somewhere in the ballpark of 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, so somewhere in that operating range. I honestly can't find out, so if anyone else happens to know, please leave a comment down in the comment section down below and let all the rest of us in on the big secret. Hey guys, so just a quick update. Last week I did a Q&A video where I was using the Saramonic wireless microphone system setup, and it was just not a very good first impression. There was some interference or some rustling or something. We weren't really sure what the issue was. I'm going to link to the video down in the description box below if you guys are interested in checking that out and seeing what I'm talking about more specifically. But what I did was I changed the channel on the receiver and the transmitter, and that seems to have fixed the issue. But thus far I've had no issues with the audio like I was in that video ever since I swapped the channel. So just wanted to go ahead and give you that update so that you didn't discount this wireless system for maybe being included in your kit based on that one video. In terms of the Saramonic's self-generated noise, I think it's very respectable. We're literally talking about a retail price of $90 to $100 or so, and when I did a quick voiceover and then kind of let it set here for about 5 to 10 seconds, you can see that the minimum root mean square level was negative 60.3 decibels. So for the price point, you're actually getting an extremely quiet setup. Alright guys, so I'm outside now. I'm going to do a distance test just like I did with the Rode Link. Keep in mind that the Rode Link is a digital system and this system is analog, so we're not going to try and put the same constraints on it as we did the Rode Link, but I am at least going to see how far I can get before the sound starts breaking up. The transmitter pack is here on my back underneath my jacket, so these are realistic conditions, so these are the things that you can potentially expect out of this kit. So if you guys are ready, let's continue on. So just like with the RoadLink system, it being digital, it was, I think, 2.4 gigahertz. I believe that this is an ultra high frequency. So analog does have its issues. It does require it to be line of sight. The last test that I did, I was able to get about 425 feet away from the transmitter with line of sight and still be able to pick up a good signal. I don't know about how this one's going to do. I'm going to say that this here is about 100 feet or so, roughly. Okay, this right here is about 100 meters away. So roughly about 300 feet for us here on the American side of the pond. So if this is still working out pretty good, I would say for the price, you're doing extremely well for the price point in terms of distance. All right, well, I'm excited to find out the results. Let's head on inside and check it out. So overall, what do I think about the Saramonic SR-WM4C wireless lavalier system? Overall, I think you're getting a lot of value for your money. It is only about 90 bucks. You can find it on Amazon. I will leave links to this microphone down in the description box below, but I think you're getting a lot for your money. Granted, most other systems that are being built right now today are moving more to digital, and I understand why. It's a better system overall. That being the case, a lot of the older style systems like the VHF and the UHF system are now coming down in price, making that technology much more accessible to the masses. You're getting a receiver, a transmitter, a really nice microphone with a mini XLR input, alligator clip, foam windscreen, headphone jack, volume adjustment, cold shoe mount. You're getting a lot for your money here, people. Granted, it doesn't have any actual levels so that you can monitor just by visualizing what the signals are, but that was the reason they included the headphone jack. I don't really like the way that the batteries are inserted into the system. I think it's a little bit janky. I don't really like the system that they've implemented there. It's a bit odd in my opinion. I think they could have gone with a much simpler system and it wouldn't have been so odd and weird. But overall, I think that for 90 bucks, you are getting a lot of bang for your buck. And for making this video possible, I'd like to give a big shout out to this month's Patreon subscribers. Hey, so thanks again for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up to let me know that you did, and also share it on the internet with your friends, family, colleagues, and so on. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. At any rate, thanks again for stopping here at the Photo Video Show. I'm your host, Smart Puckett, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. Peace.